with a shocking departure and more. This is Pro Wrestling Central. My name is John, and you're watching the Wrestling Report. Calling out a star for a match at AEW All In Texas, Thunder Rosa said this on her vlog. "I throw a challenge, just a little challenge. Hair versus hair, you know, against my nemesis Britt Baker for All In. And the reason why I'm doing it is, one, well, because I know there's money on the table, but two, she's bonded by blood with me. She cannot get rid of my name no matter what happens, ever. And that gives me a lot of pleasure too." With WrestleVotes claiming that NXT would tape an episode at the 2300 Arena on August 19th, which is days before AEW will have its 7-show run at the venue, ECW legend Blue Meanie challenged this notion on his YouTube channel. There's something that came out yesterday I have to address. There's a Twitter page called WrestleVotes, and it says, "We are told WWE has an interesting location lined up for an upcoming NXT TV show, Tuesday, August 19th. At the 2300 Arena. That comes just 1 week before AEW kicks off its 7-show residency at the same venue. WWE NXT is not running the 2300 Arena that date. They are not, running the arena August 19th at 2300 Arena. It's not true. When I heard about it, I was interested in it and I reached out to the arena. Just, hey, is that true? NXT's running the arena? And I just got a simple reply of, nope. As El Hijo del Vikingo defeated Alberto El Patron for the AAA Mega title, the decision was criticized by Hugo Savinovich, telling Lucha Libre Online, "There was no build for Alberto Del Rio, who is still the reigning Mega champion. Worse yet, the title change happened just before Worlds Collide. Fans expected Alberto Del Rio to be featured, not dethroned like this. I didn't want to speak out too harshly, but it made me angry. Not because Alberto lost the title, but because of how WWE handled the business. The problem is that Triple H is repeating the same mistakes Vince McMahon made with Roman Reigns, dragging things out for 8 years until they finally got it right. Now they've bought AAA and had a golden opportunity with Alberto. Instead, they rushed to crown Hijo del Vikingo as champion, who, while talented, doesn't have the mainstream appeal of an ex-WWE champion like Del Rio. This was poor business. Instead of promoting a marquee Worlds Collide match, Alberto defending the title against Hijo del Vikingo, they hot-shotted the belt change before the big show. Triple H, you say you're the boss, and you are, but don't let that power blind you. There's a way to handle stories. The ending tonight lacked meaning. It wasn't respectful to the culture of Lucha Libre. If WWE is going to claim it honors Lucha tradition, they should have known better than to script such an obvious and disrespectful outcome." Staying on the topic of Alberto El Patron, Dave Meltzer revealed that he will be coming back to WWE now that the company has acquired AAA, saying this in the Wrestling Observer newsletter. "Those who are friendly with Alberto are reporting that everything is fine between him and WWE and he's going to be back in WWE eventually, but not right now." Explaining why he decided to retire from wrestling at the end of this year, John Cena noted on Stephanie's Places, "By continuously coming here to his personal gym and being disappointed and then asking myself the question of this place usually makes me feel good. Why do I feel bad? And it was because I'm surrounded by pictures, by numbers. That's a 600-pound squat, or that's a cleaning jerk with 330 pounds, or that's a 300-pound snatch. I can't even do those lifts anymore because my body's so beat up. up, so as soon as I got through that jagged pill of like, oh man, I'm never gonna overhead press 374 pounds ever again. But let's work to see what the best I can do for today is. You know, it's a very similar course to WWE. My skills are on regress. If I continue at a full-time physical capability or involvement, I'm not going to run right, and my partner is not going to run right, and our relationship isn't going to run right. Sorry kid, it's time. It's time to close this chapter. I wish I was 18. I wish I felt great because I don't feel more at home besides in the arms of my wife than I do on a campus. I had to pitch this idea, a real wrestling farewell, and hoping that they would see the business in it, and they were like, yes, this is going to be good. It appears that R-Truth will not be having his WWE contract renewed, as the star posted this on X. I'm sorry to inform you all, I just got released from WWE. I want to thank WWE for the ride, but mostly I want to thank each and every one of you who was along for the ride. Thank you for all the love, support, and appreciation you have given me over the years. Thank you. Ringside News added that R-Truth's WWE departure has officially crossed into strange territory. And now we know how it went down. According to Fightful Select, R-Truth, real name Ron Killings, was contacted over the weekend by a member of WWE's talent relations team. The message was simple: his contract would not be renewed. Just after announcing his departure on social media, the real story behind it is now coming to light. Here's the kicker: Truth didn't do anything wrong. He hadn't been in trouble and did nothing wrong, Fightful reported, citing direct communication with people involved. The decision reportedly blindsided not only fans, but Truth himself. Multiple WWE superstars reached out to him privately after hearing the news. As confusion spread backstage, one top talent called the situation total nonsense. Another referred to the current regime as ruthless. It's being said that the reaction from talent was unlike anything we've covered, calling it the most criticized and universally disliked departure in the outlet's 9-year history of reporting WWE exits. According to Fightful Select, multiple top indie companies have expressed interest in booking Ron Killings following WWE's decision not to renew his contract. While it's still unclear when his deal officially ends, the wrestling world is already keeping close tabs on his availability. WWE still hasn't commented, aside from WWE lead writer Road Dogg, who deleted his tweet moments after sending it out. But behind closed doors, the damage is done, and a respected veteran has been left wondering what went wrong. Here was Road Dogg's comment that has since been deleted. I am heartbroken. It's the nature of the beast, the part of business that no one likes but the bean counters. I love Ron the Truth Killings, and I don't care who knows it. What a run. Truth responded, thank you Road Dogg, I love you too my dog. Many in pro wrestling reacted to this news, writing on social media, you're the best, hope we can run it back bro, you're the man. You're an all-timer, Ron Killings. Thank you. I swear to God, if you're lying, you need to go to trial. You're an amazing talent and an even better person. Go enjoy your life, Unc. One of my favorite and most supportive people I've ever gotten to work with. Gonna miss you so much, Truthy. No one made me laugh backstage more than Ron. I've known this man for 13 years. He treated me like a brother from the very first day. Never saw him in a bad mood. A man who spread kindness and joy every chance he could. In all seriousness, this is literally so heartbreaking. Thank you, Truth. Mind-blowing. A true company guy and amazing person. Thank you for everything in and out of the ring, my friend. No, we never got to do our TikToks. R-Truth is the man. R-Truth is the wrestling hip-hop. I love Ron Killings. It's guaranteed joy when he's a part of a segment. He's also my dad's favorite WWE superstar of all time. The McAfees are bummed, but we all know R-Truth will continue to bless the world with his big-ass brain. Thank you, Truth. I can't even count how many times Truth has been counted out, just to come back and entertain us even more. That first post-release Ron Killings country music album is about to go hard. This is truly the end of an Maven era, working with Ron Killings was always a real treat. One of the most entertaining to ever do it. The skit we did with Mike Rallis at the original Funko HQ was one of the most fun moments of my career. Thank you for the laughs and the memories. It was an honor and a privilege to share a locker room with Truth, a professional and an entertainer to his core. Also, one of the kindest and one of the most athletic guys I have ever met in this industry. All-time great. Thank you for everything and for always lightening up everyone's day. The number of times I've been on a card with Ron and he was one of the most overperformers on the card. Even if it was during a time when he wasn't being featured on TV, I can't even count. One of the funniest and best out there. WWE stars are seemingly concerned for their future now with this news, as Ringside News added, according to PW Insider, the decision to part ways with Truth, real name Ron Killings, has left a lasting impact on the roster. Despite being a respected veteran and never having any backstage issues, Truth was contacted over the weekend by a member of WWE's Talent Relations Department and informed that his deal would not be renewed. The news caught everyone off guard, including Truth himself. In the aftermath, some talent are now privately admitting that these situations made them realize how unstable things really are. One wrestler told PW Insider the move made them feel like nothing in the company is guaranteed, regardless of how long you've been there or how popular you are. It was noted that Truth's release pushed them to start thinking ahead, making sure their next deal is negotiated and finalized well before it's set to expire.